Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to my channel. My name is Coach Helen, for those of y'all who don't know me, and I am making this video today for y'all to talk about sage and smudging and why it's so important on your spiritual journey and on your everyday journey, on just to get yourself balanced, and the benefits of sage and how you can use it on your journey. So I've had a lot of people ask me questions in my DM and on my Instagram. For those of y'all who aren't following me on Instagram, please do go follow me at African Secret with 2 T's, or also my new coaching page, which is Coach Secret with 2 T's. And you can follow me on there for a lot of tips on your spiritual journey, on health and fitness, and just a lot of good tips for everyday life. So make sure you guys go and follow me on Instagram right now. Well, actually at the end of the video, okay? But yes, on Instagram, I've had a lot of people asking me questions about smudging and how they can start using it. So I decided to make this video a little bit so that we can talk about it and why I use it and how I use it and how it benefits us in our everyday lives. So a little bit about sage. It comes from, well, it is a sacred plant, actually. It comes from the earth, and it was used in a lot of rituals by the indigenous people and the Native Americans, and also the shamans and healers. When they used to do certain spiritual rituals, they used to use it to cleanse the space, clear any negative energies, and also to balance, because it helps with balancing our energies from just anything that's around that may have us a little off. So I really like to sage probably every day. I like to sage in the morning when I get up and just balance myself for the day. I like to sage my son when he comes in or out the house. Also myself, because we never know what type of energies we've came in contact with throughout the day. Sometimes we may have a conversation with somebody, or they may share some things that are going on with them, or they may be having a bad day and they may be holding on to some negative energies. And when we have contact with them without even knowing, we may have transferred and carried on some of their negative energies. So it's very important to cleanse yourself, because you never know what has transferred to you from other people. And especially with your home, like your home is so important. My home is so sacred. I don't really have a lot of people in and out of my house, but if you ever do have somebody who comes in and out your house, you definitely want to cleanse your home, because you don't know what energies they've brought in your house, you know? So I definitely practice cleansing faithfully a lot. And I feel the difference when I cleanse. When you light the sage, it has a very strong odor, and it's so soothing for me, and I just love it. As soon as I smell it, I literally feel the lift through my whole body. And it's so refreshing. I really can't even explain, but if you try this, I promise you will feel it as well. Okay, so this is your sage right here, you guys. This is your most common white sage that you will find at most of your botanicas. I got mine at a local botanica here in Atlanta. If you're in Atlanta, we do have a lot of spiritual shops, a lot of African shops, and if you look in your area, I'm sure you can find one. Just maybe Google spiritual shops or African market, and you will be able to most likely find sage there. If you can't find it anywhere local, you can definitely look online, but definitely be careful when ordering online. You want to make sure that you're ordering from somebody who makes their sage with love and light and only good intentions. So definitely do your research. And soon I will have my store open. I'm actually in the process of opening my own health and wellness store. So once it is open, we will definitely have sage and things of that nature, crystals, everything that you can get online. So just stay tuned for that. But until then, please look into your local shops, guys. So to start off with the sage, you're going to start off with lighting it. You'll want to burn the whole thing until you catch a flame. And when it catches a flame, you'll be able to tell, because you'll start to see a strong smoke start to come from it. See, y'all see it? It's starting to come. And I definitely like to make sure that the whole thing is lit and going. Sometimes if it's a new, fresh one, it will actually catch fire. And I love that, because then I know that I'm about to get a lot of the energy from the sage. So this one's not catching fire for me, but you see the smoke. So as soon as I start off, Whew, I just love the smell of sage, guys. I swear, as soon as I even just smell it, I feel my whole spirit lifted, and it's just such a soothing smell for me. So as soon as I start off, I like to say a prayer. I like to pray over myself, and I like to take it around my head and around my heart, around my whole body. And as I'm cleansing myself, I will say a prayer. I will tell, the Lord, God, my angels, spirit guides, please remove any energy or negative energy that is lingering on me that I may have picked up from somewhere else. Anything that does not serve me any good, please remove it from me. Be gone. I command you to leave my body and leave my space. And I'm going to bring the smoke towards my heart, towards my head, and I'm just gonna really feel it as it goes around your body. Feel the smoke and feel how it cleanses you. Breathe it in, breathe out. Make sure that you're getting clear on your intentions and you're praying over yourself, and you are removing any negative energies off of you that have been lingering on or that you've been holding on. If you've been feeling pain in your heart chakra, sometimes I may go over my heart chakra over and over like this, or my head chakra, or just whatever might be bothering me. It just really depends. But for the most part, I recommend cleansing your whole self from head to toe, all the way to your feet and everything. And if your sage isn't burning at full flame, you guys, it's perfectly fine to take a break and relight it, because you want to make sure that you are getting the full power of this sacred plant. So definitely relight it. You see the difference there? Because I want all that power. I want it to take away anything that's lingering on me, right? So after I'm done cleansing myself, another thing I like to do is cleanse my space, especially for my light workers or my healers. If you're doing a ritual or maybe doing a reading or anything of that, and if you want to just balance the space and cleanse any negative energy that may be in the space, I definitely recommend using sage. So I like to do the same thing like I would for my body from head to toe. I would do my house room from room, or the room that I'm using for the ritual or whatever I got going on. And I would start from the beginning, and I would start from the top of the corner of the room, and I would completely sage from the bottom all the way to all four corners of the walls, to the windows, and I would carry on all around the house. And as I'm doing it, I would chant, or I would say my prayers, and I would tell God to remove any negative energy that's in my home, or anything that is not of love and light or does not serve me any good, to be removed, that I commanded to leave this space, that is not welcome here. And I will continue to do that through every room in my house until I just feel the balance. And I promise you guys, you will feel the balance. You will feel the difference. It's just so amazing, and I totally recommend you guys using it. I love sage. It's a daily part of my routine. I honestly, when I burn the sage, I feel like, when I just even breathe it in, you guys, I feel like such almost like my third eye is being open, and I just am connecting with spirit so much. And I feel that. And if you are like me and you're an empath and you connect to energies, sage will really, really help you on this journey, and I promise you guys will not regret it, okay? Now, for my people who maybe can't burn sage because it's so strong, or it leaves, because it does leave a lingering smell. If somebody comes over a day or two later, they may smell your sage, and they may be like, yo, what you got going on? You smoking some weed? What you doing? What you got going on in here? But no, seriously though, because it's kind of strong. So if you can't do sage, Palo Santo is also an awesome choice, and it's also not as strong, but it definitely does the job. I like to use this a lot sometimes, maybe if I'm just doing a tarot reading on myself, or if I just want to pull my cards in the morning, but I don't want to have the strong smell of sage at that time, or I just don't want to go through burning the whole house or whatever reason. I don't want, I just want something quick. I might use my Palo Santo. The good thing about this is it does not leave a lingering smell for a long time, but it definitely opens up your chakras. So I may like this. The only bad thing about it is it kind of takes a long time to start burning, and it doesn't stay burning. So like once you get it going, you want to definitely let it catch flame like that, so that the stick will actually start to smoke. And you see it has that. And it also has such a refreshing smell. It soothes you. It will completely open up your chakras. And you can use this for a quick cleanse amongst yourself, or, I might use them to cleanse my card or cleanse my space. It's so amazing. I swear to God. But this is also another awesome option, you guys, and it doesn't burn as long. It goes out really fast. Actually, you'll have a quick thick smoke like this, like I said, when you first get it going, but it's not gonna stay burning long. Actually, I'm gonna just hold it as I talk, and you'll see as it'll go out, it doesn't stay like the sage does. But another awesome option, you guys, if you can't burn anything at all, there is sage oil. You can get pure sage oil, and you can actually like get a diffuser. I love using a diffuser. Sometimes I may put the oil in my diffuser, and you can sage your space like that. It's just like using the purifier, and it cleanses out your space. It might not be as effective, but it's definitely gonna work if you take it through room to room. You can also do a mist or a spray. I know I make some. I do a lot of protection oils and protection spray, and you can definitely use the spray to cleanse yourself and to remove all negative energy off yourself. So if you are not able to do the sage and you would like to get some protection oil or protection spray, definitely DM me or email me or anything, and I got you guys. If you're in the Atlanta area, you can pull up on me and get some, okay? So I love you guys. I hope this video was beneficial for you. I hope it helps you start your journey on using the sage. Well, it actually hasn't gone out yet, but it's almost out, y'all. See, it's almost out. It's almost out. It's gonna be out. It's gonna be out in just a second, like I was saying. But yeah, sorry guys. So no, I really hope that this helps you guys on your journey. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to hit me up. And if you would like anything else, to know anything else about questions on your spiritual journey, how to get started, how to have your own spiritual bath. I'm actually going to do a video next on how to do your own spiritual bath and how important that is on your spiritual journey. So for my newbies and my new light workers, if you have any questions, please DM me and let me know, so I can make more videos for you guys and help you along the way on your journey. I'm here for you, and I just am so happy to see that so many of us are opening up to the spiritual side of us. It really warms my heart because I see it all over the world, and I'm just so grateful that I could be a part of your journey and guide you. So if this content was good for you guys and it really resonated with you, or if you have any other questions about your spiritual journey that you would like me to make a video on, please leave a comment below. I promise I'll look at them, and I will make some videos based on whatever it is that you guys want to talk about. And I know it might seem simple, but if this resonated with you, please hit like, subscribe, share it with other people who this might be good for, and it will really help me with having the feedback on what to make for you guys, so that I can make sure I'm giving you guys all of the content that you need. I'm just here to spread love and light, and I really just want to help you to tap into your true potential so that you may manifest the life that you deserve. So I love you guys again. Thank you so much for letting me be your guide, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.